So we got to go ahead and talk about this outrageous price hike it seems that Nintendo's doing for their upcoming Switch 2 games. And the outrage for this is about what you would expect. Now, this report came from Tom Henderson of Insider Gaming. He did point out that in some cases, though, there will be games that will be charged for $80 digitally and $90 physically. Now, first, this was leaked by the European Game Store, showing the digital and physical prices of the upcoming brand new Mario Kart World. Now, so far, the only game that is still priced at $70 is Donkey Kong Bonanza. Now, why would they do this? I don't know why. Now, do I think that these games are going to sell well that are $80, $90? Absolutely. Because the mass casuals buy these games in droves. And there's been this ongoing conversation and rumor and worry even about how much GTA 6 will cost, whether it will be $80 or even in some wild cases $100, even though we know people would gladly pay $100 for Grand Theft Auto 6 as well. And if these games do sell incredibly well, which we know they will, then it makes me wonder how many developers are gonna, look at that and try to apply that to their own game, even though they're not Nintendo. Nintendo can get away with pricing their games $80, $90, not everybody else. So I hope everybody else in the industry isn't stupid enough and gullible enough to follow their lead. Outside of Nintendo, the only ones who I think can get away with this is probably Rockstar, at least as far as it goes with Grand Theft Auto 6. Any other brand new game that they might announce might still be the standard $70 just to be safe. But if it's a Grand Theft Auto game, best believe it's going to be priced at $80 or $90. If and only if that they bite on what Nintendo's doing. Outside of those two, I can't see any other franchises that could really charge that much. Maybe, just maybe, the Call of Duties and the Maddens of the world can get away with that, considering how much those games sell, how much money they make on microtransactions, this, that, and the third. But in terms of everybody else, I don't think so. And again, I hope that y'all developers aren't stupid and think, oh, well, we're going to start charging our games $80, $90 because we know Nintendo's games will sell out the wazoo. You're an idiot. Same thing with Rockstar. If Rockstar falls in their footsteps, if EA, Activision start following in their footsteps with their sports games and shooters, that don't mean everybody else could abide by the same principle. Then this just spells recipe for disaster. Now, ideally, I would hope that people don't buy these games, but sadly, we know the market that's going to buy them is going to buy them, considering how outrageous that they sell. They could have easily did something like, oh, I don't know, have digital games $60 and physical games $70. But instead, what do they do here? Worst case scenario, everybody starts to copy Nintendo, not only the Rockstars, but like I said, with the different franchises like Battlefield and Call of Duty and Madden, but everybody else in between, possibly causing the collapse of the whole gaming industry, which some people do want. And those people that want to see the industry crash and burn not only are anarchists, but at the same time, they can be the main ones complaining that there ain't no new games to play. All in all, this is a wild situation, and I can see already how this is gonna go. I can look right through the forest, through the trees. With that being said, y'all let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Till next time, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.